What's up, everybody? This is Big Thorn 67 back, coming back at you with another video. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload a new video, and like, share, and comment. Okay, today I'm gonna go back another as of yesterday. So yesterday, as you all know, I need a new tires. So I found a place where I can get tires in my price range. So I go and get there about 10 o'clock yesterday. And I get everything set up where I get the tires and everything. So the salesman comes back to me. Shout out to NTB Tires too. The guy comes back to me and he goes, this is about a half hour, 45 minutes later, and he goes, "We don't have your tires in stock, but we have a store that does have them in stock. We'll send somebody out to get them and bring them back. You just have to, just give us some time or whatever. You want to go get something to eat, blah, 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 blah. Come back and hopefully they'll be here." I'm saying, okay, I'm cool. I ain't had nothing to do that day, yesterday anyway. So even though it didn't matter how long it took. So I'm thinking maybe, I'll be there now. Okay, now I'm going to be here about 3 hours. Okay, this is about, like I said, about 10 o'clock-ish. So he comes, like I told you, he comes back at me and he goes, "We don't have your tires in stock, blah, blah, blah." So about an hour and a half later, he comes back again and says, "Hey, man, my boss just said, sell you some tires that we have in stock." He said, "The good thing about that is he's going to give you a bunch of discounts." Because when I went in there, I was going in there just for them to put the tires on and balance. That was it. No roadside guarantees and all that. Then it came with a 40,000 mile warranty. I didn't even get that. So it was just tires straight out the door. So he goes, we're gonna upgrade your tires for the same price." Oh wow. All the power just poof. So what is going on with that, yo? Wow. Anywho, I don't know when when the wow. Okay, anywho. There you go. Ooh. Anywho, what's going on, yo? We're gonna upgrade your tires. You're gonna get 65,000 miles warranty. You're gonna get roadside. You're gonna get actually an extended warranty, and we're gonna do not only balance, we're going to do an alignment for the same price. He's like, "Yeah, run that." You know what I'm saying? So that was a blessing. Now, they do all the work. You know what I'm saying? It was only two guys there. That's why they couldn't go get the tires. So they only had three shop guys there, and one of them was the other manager. So, and they're pretty busy. So I said, okay, this is gonna even take even longer. So that was that's an hour and 11:30. So now it's 3 o'clock, 3:30. They finally finish. So he comes out. He goes, "We need to talk to you." I was like, "Okay." What's the problem? I knew this deal was gonna be too good to be true. He goes, there's nothing. He said everything's fine as far as the pricing, and we got your tires on. We got you almost got you done with the alignment. We had one more tire to do, but he got most of it done. So if you want to come back and have the rest of it done on that one tire, you can. If not, it's not gonna hurt anything. You already got the warranty. Blah blah blah. I said, okay, cool. He said, but we pulled it in, changed the tires, pulled it out, pulled it into the next bay to have your alignment done, and now we're done. We're finna pull it out. It won't go into gear. Have you had that problem before? I was like, no. He said, okay. So he says, anything, any magic trick that you do to? I'm like, man, this ain't never happened before. So what magic trick do I have up my sleeve? So I go out there. I'm thinking, I said, okay, well, first of all, is the key fob close to in the car? Yeah. Okay. Is the car running? He's like, well, no. I was like, well, that might be the problem. The car's not running. So I started up, put it in reverse. Nothing. Put it in drive. Nothing. Now I put it back in reverse, then I put it in park. That damn grinding noise. I'm like, oh shit. I already knew what it was. Transfer case for the all-wheel drive, because I have all-wheel drive. It's done. I knew what it was. And where I can do all-wheel drive, or I can do um, four-wheel drive low, which is like for pulling, you know what I'm saying, towing or whatever, or you doing off-roading. Well, I shouldn't say pulling. Off-roading is what I mean. The lights just kind of threw me off. Anyway, okay, so that's off. What's going on here? Is that gonna turn back on? So that's gonna turn the TV on. So anyway, I hear a grinding noise. I knew right then. Transfer case, transmission is gone. Now, like I said, it'll do everything else. It'll go. I can move the shifter. You know what I mean? It'll go into drive, like I said, it'll go into neutral and it'll go into reverse. But as soon as I go into park, you can hit that grinding. So what you have to do is you have to almost like go to drive and then go straight to park, so you won't hit that grinding. Or if you're going to reverse and go in there, it's gonna grind. So anyway, long story short, it's transmission. Transmission, either it might not be the transmission itself. It might just be the transfer case. So anyway, the gearing is gone in it. It's grinding. So that was the bad part about yesterday. Now, as you all know, I had just got the truck back, 2 weeks ago? Out of the shop for the front end. And a month before that, my alternator went out, so I had to have that fixed too. So this is out of pocket. This is not warranty stuff where I could just take it in and they fix it. No. This is out of Big Therm 6.7's pocket. So I said, okay. I shake my head, keep a smile on my face. And the guy's apologizing. I said, dude, what are you apologizing for? I said, did you do it? Because you keep apologizing. He's like, no, just sorry that. I'm like, look, man, it's a 2011, first of all. It's got 146,000 miles, going on 147,000 miles. This is probably the first time this ever happened to it. It's not a pre-existing thing. You know what I'm saying? So, um, it's not your fault. You know what I mean? So, but I have never had any trouble with it before. It wasn't lagging. It's never made any noises. It hasn't leaked. None of that. And they checked that too. So, um, why is not my TV? Why is not? What is why is not? Why aren't? Why isn't my TV coming on? So anyway, connect to a network. Please try again later. Okay, so it done knocked everything off. Shoot. So anyway, see that's why I have to have music in the background because I can concentrate better. Anyway, I do have an extended warranty. I did purchase that right after the alternator thing. So when I got the alternator, I said I better get an extended warranty. So I started doing research on that. So and with anything else, you're gonna get your bad reviews on a lot of them. And a lot of them are ripoffs. Because I've had one before that got me. You know what I'm saying? They didn't get me for a whole lot, but when I went to go get something fixed, they said it was something that was pre-existing. So I was like, you know what? How can something that's internal be pre-existing? Um, and it's only got at this time I had 60,000 miles. So my other warranty had just expired. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I picked up the other warranty. So it was just a way of a loophole for this, so they have to pay. So I canceled it. You know what I'm saying? I said, I don't need y'all. If you ain't gonna fix my shit, why am I paying you? You know what I'm saying? So I did a lottery. I did about ooh, 3 days of research on different, while I was at work, at home, of just different aftermarket warranties. So I came across car check because it kept popping up, kept popping up, kept popping up. Car checks, car checks, car checks, car checks. So naturally, I checked into it several times. Um, the reviews, are 80 by 80 20, 80 to the good, 20 to the bad. Well, naturally, you're going to have that because just depending on the situation of people going in there complaining about whatever, you know what I'm saying? But some of the complaints, a lot of the complaints were basically kind of the same. They say it was pre-existing. That was a way of getting out of there, fixing it. They took too long. This, that, another. Well, okay. So I read up on them, and I went with them. So we're gonna see this is the first time something's happened, and this is not something that's pre-existing because when I got the car, I had a mechanic check everything out. Everything was fine. Now, of course, he's not gonna take apart the motor to see what's wrong inside the motor or inside the transfer case or inside the transmission. He's not gonna do all of that, but they know how to do their diagnostics or whatever. So that's why I went on ahead and went with it with even with the miles on it. I said, well, with the miles on it, I'll drive for a little while and see how I go. It never gave me no problems until the alternator. Now, like I said, the car when I bought it, it had 137,000 miles on it. It's got 140, almost 147,000 miles on it now. I've had it almost. It's a year now since I've had it. So, um, the alternator, then 2 weeks ago, the front end, and now either the transfer case or whatever. I'm thinking it's transfer case. Um, so it's the alternator head was out of pocket. The front end was out of pocket because I didn't qualify for the suspension part of it, but I did qualify for all the internals and drivetrain. So it gave me that plus roadside towing and all of that up to I think it's 100 miles. So I'm gonna have it towed to Dennis Road, which is he's an excellent mechanic. You know, his shop is just top notch. Little pricey, but it's well worth it because you won't have that problem. He'll fix the problem. He's not gonna fix it where later on down the road it's gonna come apart. And he doesn't use cheap parts. He uses OEM parts, so he's not gonna use an aftermarket part. You know what I mean? So, and he's very he will work with you. You know what I'm saying? He knows we all out here. We ain't got a lot of us don't have money to just come out of pocket and pay. So he'll work with you. You know what I'm saying? So, but with me having car checks, the warranty, I take it to him, pay my $100 deductible to them. They'll fix it, and he'll get the money from them. You know what I'm saying? So I won't have to worry about that part of it. And if they trying to talk about a pre-existing thing, like I said, he gonna come at them because he knows all about the. You know, he deals with that, the aftermarket, the warranty stuff. So he knows all of where the loopholes are at, and he knows how to get around all of that too. The thing with car checks is once he checks it out, does his diagnostic, gets back to them, they're gonna send a mechanic out. They're gonna do their diagnostic and say, okay, this is not pre-existing or this is pre-existing. Now, if they say it's pre-existing, you know they gotta go. They gotta go. You know what I'm saying? So, because I've never had any troubles with it, and I'm sure the person who sold the car, they didn't have any problems with it because, like I said, I had a mechanic check it out. He did a background check on the car. They took the car to the dealership whenever they have it serviced. So it's a paper trail. You know what I'm saying? So this is not something that's new. Oh, I should say, I shouldn't say new. It's not something that's pre-existing. So yeah, we're gonna see how this work out. You know what I'm saying? So there you have it. Now I have this week appointments that I have to keep. The train is there. I can get to my appointments. That's not going to be a problem. Um, this week is going to be tight. You know what I'm saying? Because I paid all my bills. You know what I'm saying? I can't put nothing back. I can't move nothing around because everything is already paid. You know what I'm saying? So it tight, baby. You know what I'm saying? And with me coming out of pocket a couple weeks ago, plus this is just it's tight. That's just the way it is. So I'm not gonna trip about it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'll be able to get back and forth to work if I have to. But like this week, I have my surgery coming up, so I won't be working. I'm supposed to take Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and probably Monday off. But now I'm gonna have to take tomorrow, Tuesday, the whole week. It's just gonna have to be. But it's sick days, so it's not like I'm not gonna get paid. You know what I mean? So I gotta get a hold of my boss today, let him know what's going on, explain to him what's going on. He's gonna be like, man, damn, every time I turn around, I'm like, dude, but I'm at work. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm at my work. You know what I'm saying? I show up for you. So, matter of fact, he's supposed to be in town today. Him and the big bosses. So they're supposed to be here tomorrow, Tuesday. Anyway, and it's supposed to be in the upper 20s as far as the weather goes. and riding the train with the other people. I can't afford to get sick because I'm having that surgery. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, why is that not working? I'm pretty sure it's because with the power going out, I have to reset my Wi-Fi. Anyway, I'm gonna get off of here, man, because I done ran like 3 minutes over my time that I usually like. I don't want to keep y'all on here too long because it starts dragging out. I think you stop paying attention. So anyway, I just want to let y'all know what was going on, man. Blah blah blah. But just positive, man. You just have to stay positive. You get through it. You know what I'm saying? This is not something that I'm gonna be struggling with. It's just is what it is just a delay. What it is just a detour. You know what I'm saying? It's a yield. So I'm not tripping. Out of all the stuff that I'm not gonna trip about it. It's not gonna help. You know what I'm saying? Even if I trip, it's just gonna linger. So I figure it out. You know what I mean? So positive vibes only. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, Big Thurman 67, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. Like and share. Now I'm gonna give a big shout out to my baby today. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do another vlog on that. Boom. So yeah, that's what's going on in my life. In my life today. Today. So man, all right, man. Y'all stay up, man. Don't let the negativity get you down, dog. Don't let it get you down. Think past it. All right. Deuces. Big Thurman 67. I'm out.